Hey, welcome to Color Yoga. My name is Kyle and welcome to the Restorative series. Today we have a really restful and relaxing sequence lined up. It's an all levels class. You don't need any props or blocks. If you have a pillow, I'm using my couch pillow. They are very useful. I'll show you how to use them. And even more than welcome to do this in your bed. In today's class, we're going to focus on using the full length of our breath to slowly unwind our body and our minds. And it doesn't happen instantly. So when you arrive into your posture, close your eyes and feel into your experience. And you'll find after a few breaths, you'll slowly start to settle down. And just a quick tip, if you arrive into a posture and it feels really intense, instead of resisting that feeling, focus on it, use the breath and breathe space into that area, and perhaps using a little bit of an audible sigh, and you may find it'll help with your experience. Otherwise, when you're ready, you can grab your mat and let's begin. Welcome back. So we're going to begin today on our knees. So you can make your way there at the back of your mat. And if your knees are giving you a little bit of strain, you can always sit up onto a pillow, just to give you a little bit of support. You can have your legs slightly wider apart. Take a deep breath into the nose. With a long exhale, close your eyes. You can rest your hands onto your thighs, sit nice and tall. And slight tuck of the chin. Take a moment just to arrive into stillness. Just allow yourself just a few quiet breaths to shake the day off. We're going to encourage long, deep belly breaths throughout our practice today. And keeping the eyes closed as much as possible. I'm going to see if I can keep the cues to a minimum. So really take the time to focus on the breath and to sink into your posture. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. With an open mouth sigh, bring your hands through to prayer at your heart center. If you would like to, you can take a moment just to set somewhat of an intention for your class. It can be anything you like. It's always good to give your practice a bit of grounding. And when you are finished, you can bow your head towards your hands to seal that off. And blink your eyes open. So, inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, half moon variation. Lower your left hand down to the floor and reach your right arm up and over. Now, I'm going to do a nice swooping motion. So, inhale, shift the weight forward. And exhale, over through to the other side. Inhale. Reach forward, drag the hands along the mat. Exhale, up and over. Now see if you can reach a little bit further back, opening up the chest, keeping your sitting bones down as much as possible. Inhale, one more time, swoop forward. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, both arms rise up. As you exhale, eagle your right arm underneath your left. And don't worry if you can't get the double wrap around. Find a comfy space. You can always hold your hands together. Inhale, lift the elbows up to the sky. Open up the chest. Exhale, gently bow down in a sort of child's pose variation, resting your forehead onto your forearms. And allow that sense of relaxation to wash down onto your hips, really surrendering to your mat. Giving yourself the grace just to be with a few rounds of breath as you patiently allow your body to release. Inhale, roll slowly back up and release the hands. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, eagle, left arm underneath the right. Same thing here. Inhale, raise your arms, reach through your fingers, open up your chest. Exhale, gently bow down to release. Once you touch down, allow your forehead to just gently rest onto your forearms. Inhale to roll up nice and slow, vertebra by vertebra. Exhale, unwind. Walk your hands forward, coming into a table at the back of your mat. Spread your fingers wide. Close your eyes. Feel into your palms on the mat. Inhale, cow. Lower your belly. Chin rises full right up. Exhale, cat. Tuck the chin and press into the ground. Nice and slow. Eyes closed. Inhale, cow. Gently lower the belly down. Lift the chin up. Exhale, cat. Feel the earth beneath you as you raise the belly high up into the sky. Neutral table. Walk your hands down. We're going to slowly lower ourselves down onto our belly. Coming into a sphinx pose. So untuck your toes. Squeeze your thighs. Your elbows should be directly underneath your shoulders, hands facing forward. Now, you're going to inhale to pull the elbows back towards the feet. As you exhale, open up the chest, tuck the chin, and you kind of want to rise up out of your spine. Hold and breathe. One more breath into your belly, soften your eyes. Exhale, release and melt down to the floor. So you can bring yourself down, extend your right arm out next to you. See if you can reach as far as you can. If you need to, you can always have it cactus or the other way around. Place your left hand down, elbow facing up. Roll onto your right hip. And place the left leg down, and we're going to open up the chest, feeling a stretch along the right pec. You can have the hand down. Find a comfy space, hold and breathe. This could be quite tense. So use that intensity as a focal point and allow your breath to wash some softness into that area. Really try your best to use the exhales to relax and just really be with whatever comes up for you. Bring some softness to your face. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to release. Well done. We're going to move over to the other side. Extend your left arm out. Place your right hand down, elbow facing up. And with an exhale, roll onto the left hip, feeling a nice stretch gently across the left shoulder and pec. You can take the right leg and take it over and place it down if that feels good. And find a comfy space. Allow your head to rest. If you have a pillow, you can always place it underneath your head. Just to encourage a stretch along the right side of the neck. And a stretch like this really also helps with sitting at a desk and your posture, opening up the chest. Try and soften your attention, soften into your breath. One more breath in. Exhale, release, come to your belly. Moving into crocodile pose, one of my favorite poses. Interlace the fingers, rest either left or right side of your body. Have your toes facing out, heels in. Inhale. And with your exhale, completely relax and surrender to your mat. You're more than welcome to shift your hips from left to right, just massaging out your pelvis. And it's in these restorative practice that it's really nice to practice self-compassion and patience. Just trust that your body will eventually completely relax and just be with your exhale along the way. Last breath in, feel your belly press into the earth. Exhale to release and relax. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to roll onto our hip, extend both legs out in front of you. Going to move into Paschimottanasana. So extend both legs out. If you have your pillow, you can place it onto your thighs. Get onto the front of your sitting bones. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, shift them forward and release. Now, if you need to, you can always double up on the pillow or even bend it just so you can rest your head and bringing yourself into a comfy space where you can completely surrender. Again, close the eyes and see if you can use your attention to follow the breath from the moment it arises to the moment it ends. Noticing the silence at the end, and then again following it back in. Inhale, straighten the spine, shift a little bit forward. Exhale, fold and release a little bit deeper. Inhale to roll up and release. As you exhale, you can place the pillow behind you if you have, but also not necessary. I'm going to move into just a nice quad stretch. So take your left leg back. And before you fold in, see if you can create a bit of space and roll your calf out the way, just to create a bit of space and relief for your knee. And when you're ready, you can slowly shift the weight back either onto the elbows and find a resting space, or you can lay it all the way down, closing the eyes and breathing. Now this is often a really intense one because your quad is a very big muscle, but it really does help with so many things. So allow yourself some time to relax. Really consciously send a sense of softness into that area. You'll often find that a lot of the tension is there because there's a natural tendency to squeeze and resist and hold on. So surrender, use the breath, and melt into the posture. And with a sense of softness, just allow your attention to return to the breath, to the sensations, without being too hard on yourself. If you find your awareness just drifting off, you'll find that over time with the practice, the space between your thoughts will get longer and the mind will quieten. You can roll up, come back onto your hands to support you, lift back up, extend your leg out, and just momentarily pat it down just to give it a bit of relief. Same thing, take the other side. For me, it was the right side. First of all, we're going to roll the calf out. Really important, just to create a bit of space. And when you're ready, make your way into a comfy position and settle into a few rounds of mindful breath. Another neat trick is if you place your right hand onto your belly and your left hand onto your chest, and see if you can hold the awareness by sending breaths into your right hand. just being with the natural rhythm of your breath. Inhale. Exhale, come back onto your elbows and your hands. You can extend your right leg out. Give it a little pat down. Always move your pillow out the way. And when you're ready, with your exhale, lower down into your back. Draw your right knee into your chest and give yourself a good squeeze. Tuck your chin, flex your toes. Exhale, supine twist. The right knee lowers to the left side. You can bump your hips off to the right-hand side to create a bit of space. And use your exhale to release length along your spine. Try to keep your right shoulder on the floor. And there's no need to lower the knee all the way down to the ground. Find a comfy space and allow your breath to lower it. Inhale, draw your right knee into your chest. Exhale, gently exchange with the left knee. Flex the left toes, keep your eyes closed. I'm going to draw the knee just gently out to the left side. Lower the leg to the right-hand side, supine twist. Inhale, draw both knees into your chest, unwind. Wrap your arms around, give yourself a giant squeeze of gratitude. Inhale, take a moment just to connect with whatever intention that you set. Exhale, Shavasana, release. Take up some much needed space. Have the toes out, palms up. Make any last adjustments. Inhale, feel your belly rise. And with an expansively long breath out, release and relax. Well done. Lay in your Shavasana in stillness. And see if you can keep your attention embodied, so feeling into the breath. And try and use every exhale as a new opportunity to be with your body and release onto your mat. You're welcome to enjoy as many rounds of breath in your Shavasana as you like. There really is no rush. Thank you for putting such amazing effort into your self-practice and into this channel. It is very appreciated. If you have any comments or questions, if you want to say a quick namaste, I will be in the comment section down below. It'd be nice to meet you. Otherwise, I'll see you next time on your mat. Namaste.